Hello, I'm Damon Doss. I'm a board member of the Housing Land Trust of Sonoma County. Over the last 11 years, we've placed almost 50 families into their own homes, all over Sonoma County. Today, we'd like you to meet some of our homeowners.
I rented an apartment, and the first month when I moved in, it was about $760 or $780. And then before I knew it, my rent was $1,000. I am very blessed because I have a 19-year-old who goes to college. She is a third-year pre-med university student. She graduates next year with her first degree. From the difference that I'm now being able to keep between renting and owning, I got a job with hospice, and that's how I'm able to make money to pay for her school fees. So that has helped me give my child education that I probably could have never been able to give her.
There are a lot of low-income housing developers out there and a lot of good charities out there trying to help people. But we want to help people today and tomorrow. We don't want to just place one family and then have to go start all over for the next. And that's what's amazing, is to watch our inventory grow and to look at the number of houses we have, which is going to be just over 40, and to know that we've already, once those are placed, we will have placed close to 50 families. So to see that is really, really wonderful.
Prior to the program, we were living on the west side of Petaluma on Webster Street in a duplex. Cecily was pregnant with Calvin, and we needed more space. We were having to face a serious decision about whether to stay in Petaluma and try and make something work here, or go somewhere else where the houses were more affordable.
Owning is actually cheaper than renting. It's given us a community that I don't think we would have had otherwise. It's definitely given us roots here and feeling like we have a sense of home. Yeah.
It's really a neat concept to make sure that people that are working in a way that does serve the community, that they be able to be a part of that community.
People that came in said, you know, when I first looked at it, I was like, okay, what's the catch? What's the hook? What's the scam? This is too good to be true. We hear that a lot from teachers, but once they hear it from other teachers or other firefighters, other police officers, they realize that this is a good, stable environment to start out in.
I was commuting from Willits, California, which is located up north. I think it was an hour and 20 minutes I was taking. I would sometimes pull over just to get some rest. Now I can walk to work. It won't be miles, it'll be steps I'll be counting and saving. If it wasn't for this program, we probably would be living in a different community where I could afford to have my family live.
It's weird to look back over 11 years and how many families, I'm looking at the families, have made it. I didn't think it was possible.
I really get satisfaction watching the first day when the family comes in and they get their keys. We have a little ceremony. If they have little kids running through the house and picking out their rooms. Once a year we have a neighborhood block party, and watching the tight, close cohesion that this neighborhood has. Neighbors here have grown very close to each other, and they rely on each other and they support each other.
And we've really sort of become integrated in the community. I mean, we love the school that the kids are in. I've taught a number of our neighbors, and it's really nice to be, you know, part of the community as a teacher and as a parent and as a neighbor.
I expect to benefit by serving the community better by living here. It's gonna make a very big difference, not only towards me, towards my family, the kids, you know, growing up. Just overall, just a better life for all of us. You know, that's what my goal is, or what it's going to benefit our family.
My children know why they have such a steady lifestyle, being raised by a single parent, and it's amazing to know behind me what kind of children I have coming from a one-parent home. It can be hard, but it's not hard because the home is what makes them who they are, because of the finances that pay for the school fees, the car they're driving in to and from school, and coming home to an affordable home that no one is going to knock our door and tell us we are late for rent because we are able to afford it. It is so affordable.
All of these families would have been renting or would have left the community. None of them would have been able to own a home they could afford in the same town in which they lived and served.